welcome to this Swisscoin presentation. This is brought to you by the Swiss Stream team. My name is Andreas Cartred and I'm Purple Diamond and the senior upline for the Swiss Stream team. So what we're going to look at today is a brand new cryptocurrency that's actually launched out of Switzerland. This is Swisscoin. And we're going to look at what they offer in both investment opportunity and in a business opportunity. So let's just dive right into it, and we're going to start actually looking at the evolution of money just to get a full overview of the whole thing. And I know we all started using goods, products as a form of money. Money is something that contains value for us, and yeah, well, it went on to starting using paper money. This is the currency we're actually known today. We used this for the past 200 years, and when it came, it actually started out as a paper slip, showing that you actually own maybe a piece of silver, a piece of gold, some gems, something of value, real money. Now today we're so used to using this paper money or fiat currency, as it's actually called, that there's nothing we actually think about anymore. Then we saw the era of credit cards came up. When this first came around, this was something was very, very and we were unfamiliar with it. So this was nothing that anybody actually thought that was going to stick around or be something. But you know what? Today, almost, I think 80% of the world's economy is online. It's on credit cards. It's just digits on a screen. And the next era we're now looking at is cryptocurrency. And we can start out by talking about Bitcoin. I think we all know this. This is the first ever cryptocurrency that was launched. And yeah, well, we all heard the story. A lot of us missed out on it, but a few actually got to ride that wave, and they had an incredible ride. I mean, they started trading in 2009 at $0.02 per coin. Now, they had a lot of ups and downs, but at the end of 2013, early 2014, one Bitcoin was valued at more than $1,200 per coin. Now, I apologize for the text. This is actually in my native language, in Swedish. But it says here that if you invested 500 euros in Bitcoin when it was valued at just 0.1, not even from the start, at 0.1, you would have had 5,000 Bitcoins at a total value of 3 million euros today. That's 500 times 600 euro, because today one coin is valued at maybe 600 euro for a Bitcoin, and that's 3 million euro. So do you think that is a good investment? Well, I believe that. So it's not just about the currency, though. It's not just about making money, because there's so much more important reasons for this. And the three most important reasons to cryptocurrency and why we should look further into this is, number one, it's about banking the unbanked. Because this technology actually enables a banking opportunity for more than 2 billion people. Because 40% of the world's growing population do not have access to banking today. So that's a huge market. And then we also look at remittances. I mean, everybody who don't have banks today, they use Western Union or MoneyGram or a trusted third party, and that costs a lot of money. I mean, they charge an average 7.7% in fees, all the way up to 29%. And this affects the poor. I mean, this affects the person who don't have access to banking today. A lot of us know that it costs a lot of money to send funds through Western Union. Now, and then we're also looking at protection of wealth. Now, the fiat currency loses value over time. Now, that's the currency we lose today. It's the dollar, the yen, the euro, the naira, the Swedish krona, and they're all losing value. I think we all see this every day. It fluctuates in price. And here in Sweden, we see it like once, twice a year. Every single product gets more expensive. And it's not because it gets more expensive. It's because the Swedish krona loses value. So, yeah. Now, let's look at the blockchain, because this is the most important thing. This is the technology behind cryptocurrency. And a lot of us ask ourselves, what is a blockchain? Well, to put it very easily, a blockchain is a computer program that forms an online ledger. And all users are connected to each other. Now, when a transaction is being performed, it is synchronized and it's registered in the blockchain ledger. And this cannot be manipulated. So all users that are connected to the blockchain, they have a unique key, and this gives them access to the blockchain. Now let's just talk about that for a second. Now the unique keys, of course, let's put it in Swisscoin perspective. It's the username and your password to your Swisscoin account. Now this is your entrance to the blockchain. Now you have your e-wallet. This is yours personally. You can fund that, and you can send funds to anyone that's connected to Swisscoin. Now it doesn't matter who it is, where they are. You can send funds to them by only having the username and your own transaction password. Now comparing this to a normal transaction, let's look at the picture below. It's a database. Now today, if I want to send funds to anybody, I have to send it through a bank or a trusted third party. Now I send my funds to them. They have to they take their high fees. They keep the money for a couple of days, all the way up to 2 weeks actually, before they process that and send the funds to the person I intended wanted to send them to. Now in the blockchain, on the right hand side, as the peer-to-peer, we have a connection. Everybody's connected to each other. So if I want to send funds to anybody through a blockchain, I don't need a third party. The blockchain is the third party, and this is verifying everything. So we don't need the trusted third parties anymore. We don't need MoneyGram. We don't need Western Union. We actually don't. We will be needing the banks. It's not the banks we're trying to make a war on, because they're here. They are a part of our community, and they will always be a secure deposit. But all of these other trusted third parties, no, they're not supposed to charge high fees for that. All right, let's look at the cryptocurrency. This enables a brand new financial market, a financial industry. This is inflation secure, meaning that you cannot print more, you cannot make more, you cannot type more into the program. Once it's started, you cannot make more. And that also makes that the value is only set by supply and demand. And it enables faster, cheaper, and more secure transactions through your mobile phone. So this beats any bank anywhere. And you know what? All the major banks are already today looking at implementing cryptocurrency and the underlying technology blockchain, because they have to do it. Otherwise, they will miss out big time. Now, Swisscoin is based out of Switzerland. There's a new crypto valley that lies there in Canton Zug. And our neighbors are giants. They're giants in the cryptocurrency field. They're Bitcoin, Ethereum, Monetas, Swissmine, Blockchain Source, and this is actually where the future cryptography will be written. And that's also one of the major keys on why Swisscoin is placed there. And why should we look further at Swisscoin? Why is Swisscoin the alternative we want to look at? Well, if you compare it to other cryptocurrencies in general, they are decentralized, meaning there's no one backing up that coin. There's nobody there to take responsibility for the coin. It's a program that's written. The source code is released in open. Anybody can do whatever they want with it and mine coins. But they're now hoping for it to take off. They're speculating. There's nobody there to promote the coin. There's nobody there to work this coin up and work with the demand of it. It's also very high tech. I mean, you have to know how to mine. You need the programs, you need the source code, you need the computers, and that makes it very, very limited. It's also mainly for high investors, meaning that you need a lot of money to buy a lot of coins and make money on, well, ups and downs in the currency. They also have main focus on the public trading, as we just said. I mean, they only want to be a buy and sell coin. There's nothing more to it. They allow anonymous transaction, and that makes them not able to be a part of the monetary system. Now, if we look at Swisscoin, we have so much more. First of all, we're centralized, meaning that we have a company backing up the coin. We have somebody that are there to take charge in the promotion, to take charge in handling the mining, and handling the distribution of the coin. And they have a strategy on how to enter the market. We're not hoping for anything. We're not speculating. We know how to do this. We are user-friendly, meaning that we are available for the masses. It's not just the high-tech investors that can do this. This is open for anyone, anywhere. And our main focus is on the utility. Now, this is highly important. Our main focus is on the usage of the coin. Because you know what? let's face it, what is the currency in your pocket worth today if you can't go out and use it? So we want to create a utility of the coin. Now we're secure and traceable, and that makes us able to be a part of the global economy. Now Swisscoin is a secure and a real cryptocurrency that was launched this year on June 4th. So we just started, guys. I mean, this is the beginning. This is a historical opportunity to actually take part of a cryptocurrency from birth. This is what we've been waiting for. Now we're giving out 100 million coins to members for free and 100 million coins to merchants for free. So the first million members to join a Swisscoin and activate their account with 25 euros or more will be getting 100 free coins as well. I know all of you have 100 free coins in your account, but remember, it has to be an active account before February to get them activated. All right, we have a total of 10 billion Swisscoins in our blockchain algorithm, and the company is based out of Switzerland in Canton Zug. In the first 3 months, guys, we have more than 400,000 active members. I know we have more than, I think, close to 1 million accounts, 800,000 or 900,000, but it's 400,000 active members, and that's huge. I mean, that it's never been a company that's grown this fast. So we're breaking every record there is in the network marketing industry. And every member, of course, get a free insurance on their e-wallet. That means that the company insures your coins and your funds in your e-wallets. We are promoted as the people's coin. We want to be available for everybody. So we have an academy package learning you how to benefit from cryptocurrency, ranging from only 25 euros and up. We also have an agreement with MasterCard, and they will connect in October 2016, and all Swisscoin reps will actually get their own MasterCard. The exchange, the trading platform, will open 4th of February 2017. So that's next year the exchange will open. And the merchant platform, this is where merchants will connect, and we will be able to use our Swisscoin as a payment method. This will also open 4th of February 2017. Now, some of the highlights is that we are offering a banking solution to more than 2 billion people, unbanked people, through our powerful blockchain. This is so important. This is huge, guys. This is even more important than what the currency is going to be worth, because this is a market bigger than anything else. Now, the 9 stars on our coin, they represent countries and continents that will accept this coin and are part of our community. We're fast, cheap, and traceable, which means that Swisscoin has implemented the KYC approval. This means that know your customer, standard banking approval, not to allow anonymous transaction. And therefore, we will prevent money laundering, fraud, terrorist funding, and other illegal activities, which cryptocurrency has been known to do before. We're simple and secure, and so Swisscoin, we're using one of the most secure, safe cryptographic encryption methods there is. And what I believe is most important, what brought me to this business, is actually the Swiss cross. Because the Swiss cross we have implemented on our coin is only worn by quality products from Switzerland. This is so important. It's only worn by quality products from Switzerland. And the done set deal with MasterCard is that they will be issued in October 2017. Swisscoin members will receive a MasterCard connected to a very own international bank account. And that's the banking of the unbanked we're talking about. Now, the distribution of the Swisscoin coins will go like this. We have 10 billion, and 1% of those will actually go to the developer. Now, he made a pretty good job with this, so we believe he's worth that. And we have 1% going to the high investors, the early investors, and 18% will go to the merchants and marketers, while 80%, that's 8 billion coins, will go to the people. And the people are us, guys. We are the one mining the coins. We are the one building this network. We are the one that will profit from this big time. Now, what's the product that Swisscoin offers? Well, it's an academy. Well, it's an online academy. It's an education with different levels ranging from 1 to 11. And this will actually teach you how to be able to benefit from cryptocurrency. Why blockchain is the future. Why cryptocurrency is the future of payment. It is so much more they can do there. So, guys, this is awesome. This will be able to let people in on what cryptocurrency is in an early stage and helping them be able to benefit from this. And in these different packages, you will actually receive something called a tokens. These are used to gain access to the mining pool. And you also receive a split. Now, these are company bonus, and we will go through these now. Now, the tokens are what company uses to calculate how many Swisscoin you will receive from the mining process, depending on the mining difficulty rate. The mining process is completely handled by the company. Now, all we need to do is actually invest in the desired package depending on how many coins you want and what level of academy you desire, of course. Mining is the process for generating the coin. Now, we have computers that are solving unique mathematical algorithms in the blockchain, and these algorithms are actually the coins. Now, on a thumbnail talking about the token, you can say that one token is valued at 0.1 euro. The split is a company bonus that is included in all educational packages from Swisscoin, and depending on your investment, you will receive between 1 to 3 splits. When the split indicator in the back office reaches 100%, approximately every 3 months this happens, the amount of tokens that you receive when purchasing your package, they will double. Now, if you have more than one split, your amount of tokens will double again with the next split. So if you have one, with the first split, you will have 2. Now, with the second split, you will have 4. So if you have the split number 3 as well, that will make it 8. So it will always double your tokens. After the number of split has occurred, the company will then automatically submit your tokens into the mining, and that will generate the coin for you. Now, the mining difficulty rate is actually how the company can calculate how many coins you will get from the mining process after you submitted your tokens. The difficulty rate is set by the number of tokens that are submitted into the mining, and that's the expected value. And the value is set by the total number of coins that are distributed to members. As the value of the coin increases, so does the mining difficulty rate. So when the coin has a value of approximately 1.22, the difficulty level will be 13 to 1. So it's very easy to see that the earlier you are here and the earlier you mine, the higher the profit is. So let's look at the mining. Now today, on September 12th, 2016, this is 3.5 months in, the difficulty level is only 2 to 1. That means you're paying 2 tokens for 1 Swisscoin. Now if you look at what that value is, that means, all right, 1 token is valued at 0.1, you give them 2 tokens, that's 0.2. I mean, that's nothing for the coin. In the future mining difficulty rate, as the value goes up, as it closes in on 0.3, the difficulty rate will be 3 to 1. As it closes in on 0.5, the difficulty rate will be 5 to 1. As it closes in on 0.2 or 22, it will be 13 to 1. So you see, the earlier you mine, the more you will get. And what are we expecting when we're looking at the value growth? Now this is the company expectation, and it's of course it depends of course on the distributed efforts, on reps' efforts, because we are the one growing the network. We are the one getting paid to promote this coin, and we have a lot of them doing that. Now, the value we're looking at is actually 0.3 at the end of this year. By 2018, 2.5. The year after, 5 euro. 2020, 10 euro. And of course, still climbing. Now, that's a huge return on your investment. So now let's look at the educational level again. What are you getting? How much are you getting out of it? And we're going to calculate a little bit. Now, as we said, we have training packages ranging from 25 all the way up to 15,000. Let's go with a 500 euro package. That's a tester 500. That gives you 5,000 tokens and 1 split and academy level 5. All right, so we're getting 5,000 tokens. Let's look at that. The investment 5 euro gives you the trade of 5,000 and 1 split. Now, after the split, you will have 10,000 tokens. So the split happens, your 5,000 tokens doubles up to 10,000. And mind that today's difficulty rate, 2, that will give you 5,000 Swiss coins. That 10,000 divided by 2 gives you 5,000. And you know what? 5,000 times 1, that's 5,000 euro. 5,000 times 5, that's 25,000 euro. And times 10, that's 50,000 euro. from your investment of 500 euro. And you know what? This is a really good saying. I would rather lose 500 euro in the risk of winning 50,000 euro than losing 50,000 euro just to save 500. I love that quote. All right, now let's look at the compensation plan. Now the company offers you an awesome, one of this industry's the best compensation plan in my mind. And this is paid out to the distributors and the reps, I'm sorry, that chooses to promote the coin with the company. So if you choose to share this business with others, yeah, you'll get paid, so to say. Anytime they purchase a sale or they invest, you'll get paid. And you'll get paid a 10% direct bonus of all accumulated sales. You'll get a 10% fast start bonus. We have all the way up to 22% team bonus, 11 levels matching bonus, and we also have a 1% diamond pool. Now, I will actually open up a new presentation, and I will take you through that a little bit better. Now, they have 5 ways to make money. I just went over them very fast. Here we have it. First of all, we have the direct bonus. That's a 10% commission on all direct sales of the Swisscoin educational packages. And it's in the accumulated BV. That stands for business volume. So, 1 BV, I'm supposed to say 1 euro calculates at 0.8 BV. So it's supposed to be switched there. Now, for example, if you sell a trader 1,000, that means if you talk to a downline, or if you talk to a prospect or a friend or family, and they choose to invest 1,000 euro, you will receive 800 BVs. That's 1,000 times 0.8 gives you 800 BV. And you'll get paid a 10% commission on that, making that 80 euro in your commission. And this direct bonus is regulated daily, so whatever you do today, you'll get paid for tomorrow. Now, the fast start bonus is the first 30 days since you joined the company, and that's if you accumulate a turnover of at least 5,000 BVs within the first 30 days, as I just said, you'll get a bonus of an additional 10%. So 5,000 BV, 10% of that is supposed to say 500 euros. Sorry about that. And plus an additional 10%, make it 500 euro more. So 5,000 BV will actually give you 1,000 euro in commission with the fast start bonus. This can only be credited to the trading account and can be only used to purchase new packages. So this is to boost your start with Swisscoin. Now the team bonus I love. The team bonus is huge, guys. And to qualify for the team bonus, you only need a tester 50. Now, you purchase yourself a tester 50 and you sponsor in 2 people who purchase at 25 euro themselves. You're now qualified to receive team bonus on any sales done by the entire team down through infinity. You got that, guys? Down through infinity. Now, all BVs are collected over time. Now, that means your personal sales and team sales, now the BV that accumulates, they will collect over all time. And this is to automatically achieve higher bonus levels with Swisscoin. Now, so let's go through this. From 0 to 1,000 BVs, you'll actually get no 0 commission. Now, everything above 1,000 BV, you'll get a 2% commission on. When you hit 5,000 BVs in team volume, you'll get a 4% commission on all sales. 10,000 BVs, you have 6%, 8, 10, 12, 14, 18, 22, all the way up to 22% on all sales done by the entire team down through infinity. It's also paid out on the difference from your own partners. That means if you have 5 partners on your first line and let's say they accumulated 50,000 BVs each, they have 10%. You have 500,000 BVs because you have 10 times 50,000. It gives you 16%. That means that you now have a 6% override on all those 5 legs. So this is huge, guys. And the compensation plan is about building wide, so that is where the money is. All right, let's look at the matching bonus. To qualify for the matching bonus, this also accumulates up to be a pretty large number. Now, the matching bonus, you need to have purchased at least a tester 250 yourself, and your 2 sponsored on your first line, they need to have at least a 50. So the matching bonus is set by the commission of your partners on 11 generations. That means that whoever you have in 11 generations below you doesn't have to be your personal. Your personal is only on your first generation. Your second generation is your first generation. Your third generation is their first generation. So that accumulates up to be a pretty large number of partners, and you'll get a commission on whatever they earn in direct sales and team bonus. And as you see, it's a 5%, 10%, 15, 25, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1%. And let's just calculate on this to make it easy. We'll do a 5 times 5 times 5. Now, on your first generation, you have 5 partners. They each get 5. Now you have 25 on your second. They each get 5. You now have 125 on your third. And they each get 5. You have 625 on your fourth. Generation 5, that's 3,000 partners, only by 5 times 5 times 5. Now, I know people on this webinar talking to, let's say, Pierre. I mean, this person has more than 3,000 people in his downline. So that is huge, guys. And this is only the start. I know a lot of you have 10, you have 25, you have 50, 100, 200, 700, 1,000 people in your downline. And guys, this is just the beginning. So let's look at the diamond pool. Now, the diamond pool is set by 1% of all the sales done worldwide and is paid out 2 times a year. And depending on what career stage you're at, will receive between 1 to 7 shares in the diamond bonus pool. Now, it's paid out the first Saturday in August and the first Saturday in February. That means that the 4th of February, the first diamond pool will be paid out. All right, so that was the compensation plan, a little more in depth. Let me open up the other presentation again, and we'll go through the remaining. All right, so some of the special features when we look at the compensation plan. Now here we have it. All revenues, €1 is calculated at 0.8 BV, and they accumulate over all time to automatically achieve a higher commission rank. The bonus and the career level are retained over all time, and it's a 60-40 rule, which means that 60% of all your commission goes to the cash account, and that's free to use, and 40% goes to the trading account, and this can only be used to purchase new educational packages with new tokens to mine more Swisscoins for your benefit. And what about the ranking? What about the career plan we're offering? This is also amazing. Now, we have several different positions, and we all start out as a rookie. And the first position we're looking at is the Jade. As a Jade, you accumulated 1,000 BVs in total team volume, and you have 2 partners on your first line. That's 2 active partners with either a 25 or above. You'll now have a pin and a certificate. This is added to all the rankings. Now, the Pearl has 5,000 BVs in team sales and 1 Jade on the first line, and that's a €100 bonus. The Sapphire has 10,000 BVs in team volume and 2 Jades on the first line, and that's a €250 bonus. Ruby, 25,000 BV, 1 Pearl, and that's a €500 rank bonus, while the Emerald is 50,000 BVs and 1 Sapphire and a €1,000 bonus. The Diamond level is actually where you want to hit as fast as possible. This is 100,000 BV and 1 Ruby on your first line. That's a €2,000 bonus, and it's 1 share in the diamond pool. The Blue Diamond is 250,000 BV, 1 Emerald, and that's a €5,000 ranking bonus. I know we have people on this line looking at both Diamond and Blue Diamond position at next. And then we have the Green Diamond, and that's a 500,000 BV, 1 Diamond on his first line, and that's a €10,000 ranking bonus. And you now got 3 shares in the diamond pool. The Purple Diamond has 1 million BV accumulated in total team volume and 2 diamonds on the first line. That's a €20,000 bonus and 4 shares in the diamond pool. The Red Diamond, we actually don't have yet. There is no Red Diamond in the company. This is how early we are. We're still looking at who is going to be the first Red Diamond. I know I got my eyes set on that. And for that, you need to accumulate 5 million BVs and 5 diamonds on your first line. That's a €100,000 ranking bonus. That's a €100,000 ranking bonus. That's huge. And 5 shares in a diamond pool. The Black Diamond is 10 million BV and 10 diamond. That's a €200,000 ranking bonus and 6 shares in the diamond pool. You're now aiming for the double black diamond, and the double black diamond accumulated 50 million BV. He has 20 diamonds on his first line, and that's a 1.4 million euro ranking bonus. This is awesome. Now you can buy whatever you want. They had a villa. Now you can buy your own villa. 1.4 million euro in ranking bonus, and now he also has 7 shares in the diamond pool. So that means 7 shares in the diamond pool that is set by 1% of all sales done worldwide. That's equity in the company. You're a co-owner in Swisscoin. 2 times a year. That's going to be a pretty good payout. So let's look at the Swisscoin's main goal. Again, we're looking at banking the unbanked. I cannot emphasize how important this is. Over 2 billion people do not have access to banking in today's society. And we want to change that. We have the remittances. All over the world, people are paying high fees to send and transfer money to loved ones and others. We want to change that as well. It's not supposed to cost you anything. And we want to create a global currency accepted by merchants worldwide. That's a new payment solution. Cryptocurrency is the future of payments. It's the future of money, guys. And you know how we can achieve this? How do we accomplish our mission? Well, first of all, to become accepted as a global payment solution, we must have a large network of users. We need a large network of people having the coin, owning the coin, and wanting the coin. So we are looking for investors and marketers to help us build this brand new industry. And let me say why. You can ask yourself, why do we need these people? Why do we need people to have the coin and own the coin and use the coin? Well, to attract marketers, no merchant will ever accept a coin that doesn't have users. It's that simple. No coin will ever be accepted by merchants if they don't have users. Now, if we have several million of people, we have 400,000 users in just 3 months. Can you imagine the next year or the next 2 years or the 3 years? Now, if we can gain 4, 5, 6, 8, 10 million people who owns this coin, who uses this coin, who acquires this coin, now that is when it will be very, very, very interesting for all the merchants globally, so to say. So the more people owning the coin, the higher the acceptance of the coin. The higher the acceptance amongst people, and the higher the acceptance amongst merchants. It's that simple. And you know what? The higher the acceptance with merchants, the bigger usability of the coin will emerge. And the higher the usability of the coin, the higher the demand will be. The higher the demand, the higher the value. So you see how this wheel just keeps on spinning? Now we're working actively with this. We're sharing this coin with people every day. People we know, people we don't know. Everybody deserves to know about this. Everybody deserves to have a shot and chance to be a part of this as early as possible. So we work actively every day by growing this coin, by growing the network, by growing the value, bringing merchants in, creating this global payment solution. So that is what we want to do. That's how we're going to do it. And you know what? What are the keys to this success? Yeah, we live in an age where information is everything. I cannot say this too many times. Information is everything. So the 3 keys to success is information, of course, education, and knowledge. So I want you guys to educate yourself on the benefits of the blockchain technology. This is what will give you confidence when you speak about this business. This is what will give you confidence when you want to promote the coin. When you learn, when you see what this technology has to offer, when you start scouring the internet and you find all these different banking institutes, you find all these different conventions and conferences about cryptocurrency. This is one of the most discussed topics in the world, the blockchain, and how it will change the world, how it will change the banking industry, how it will change this and that. Because it will, guys. It will change. And we are so lucky to be a part of this from the beginning. So it's so important, guys. Educate yourself on this. With the more you know, the more confident you will be. The more confident you are, the more you want to talk to people about it. The more you want to tell them about this amazing opportunity we have. So it's that easy. This is how you build your business. This is how you build an educated team, by being educated yourself. So build a team of miners from all over the world, and you know what? Enjoy the success you will have with Swisscoin, because believe me, you will. If you just do what, well, do what's required of you, do what you think you is possible, and do what you think you need to do in order to be successful with this. And you know what? Do a little bit extra. There's no hiding. Do a little bit extra. The more you do, the more you will reap later. The more you will do now, the more you will reap later. This is so important. And it's not just about what you can do, guys. It's about what your team can do. This is a team effort. This is not just about you. I mean, if you can sign in 25, 50, or 100 people, that's great. Awesome. Congratulations. Very, very proud of you. But you know what? If your downline, if those 100 people cannot sign in a single person or do what you're doing, it doesn't matter. You want to create a residual income. You want to create a business that's automatic. And for that, you need to pass on the knowledge you have to your downline, to your directly sponsored, and even to their directly sponsored. Because you never know if somebody won't do it, if somebody won't act as an upline, if somebody won't share the business. Now you have to care for at least 2 generations or 3 generations down. And please teach your downlines to do the exact same thing. You want to create the ripple effect in your team. The ripple effect of kindness, the ripple effect of help, the ripple effect of investments, of course. This is so important. In network marketing, duplication is everything. Have a system you find easy. Show your team, but do not force them to use your system, because this is not appropriate for everyone. Everybody feel comfortable and have their own system, but if you can just be the guide and help them to find that system, you made a lot. Now somebody might use like the phone, but you know what? Somebody might hate the phone, so that's not the only way. Somebody might use emails. Somebody might hate doing emails, so it's not the right way. Somebody may only use peer-to-peer meetings, direct meetings. Somebody might hate that. They might not be able to talk to people. That's not the way for them. But if you can help them to discover the way they can promote and how they can be successful, that is when you also will be successful. So that's one of my lessons today. Care for your team. Help them to find their way to promote. Do not force them on your system. Do not force them to do. If I was to force you guys that you have to do videos, you have to do webinars, you have to do presentations online, that's not what you would feel comfortable. If I said that's the only way to build this business, you would never join the business, because you don't feel comfortable with it. You feel comfortable doing the way you like it, the way you feel comfortable. It's so important. All right, so Dubai, 4th of February 2017. This is when we will launch the merchant platform and trading platform, and you guys, you want to be there. We had the first 5 diamonds in the Swiss Dream Team. They all won their free trip to Dubai. We have another 3 diamonds. They actually won a hotel and a ticket to the event. We're looking for the next 2. You do not have to be a diamond to go to Dubai. I just want to say that everybody is welcome. This is a company event where this is going to be one of the biggest historical events that year in all of 2017 in any business, I guess. And this is where you want to attend. Attending one of these events is worth it. You can't set a price for what this will do for your business. So I want to advise everybody to be there. I'm also going to set up a little, I want to say, team roadshow or team activities, so to say. So the 4th of February will be the event. The 3rd of February, the day before, I will organize something for the entire team. that's there. The entire team, doesn't matter if you're a rookie or if you're a purple diamond, you're included in that. On the 4th, we will have the event. And on the 5th, this will be a diamond and above activity where I believe we will actually rent a yacht and we will go out and we will have a dinner and a party out at sea, so to say, and mingle and get to know each other much better and talk about the future, so to say. Talk about what we're going to do with Swisscoin when we get back home. How are we going to build this even bigger? So, guys, I want you guys to be there, as many as possible. Now, this actually concludes the presentation as well. I want to go over to a little bit of Q&A. So if you guys have any questions,